All you're gonna need to prepare your Mayocoba is a crock pot. I prefer an express crock pot or any kind of slow cooker. A poblano pepper. You could use a pasilla. You could even use jalapeno if you really like spice. An onion. I have a sweet onion, but really any kind of onion will work. And then the beans. I got them at my bin store. They have been soaking since yesterday afternoon, and it's about 12 o'clock here, like 11 or 12 right now. They've been soaking for a long time. They're in water and a touch, like a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar so they don't sprout. And they foamed up and they're looking really good. Here are my Mayocoba beans pre-soaked, and then now they're in the crock pot with enough water to cover plus a little more. I have my poblano and onion cut up. I leave them kind of big. You could actually leave them really big and then take them out and just eat the beans and not have them. You can dice them up really small. I leave them big because I like to be able to see them and also be able to take out the peppers for my son because he's not a big fan. And so I'm going to put those in. Okay, to that we're going to add some salt. It is a myth that you shouldn't cook your beans with salt. They actually cook faster and better with the salt, so a few pinches will do. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll place the lid on. I'm going to set it for beans and chili for about half an hour, and then after that I'll let the steam out and I'll just put it on slow cook for the rest of the day until it's time for dinner. When it is all done, I will top it off with a little olive oil and a little fresh lime juice, and that's all you need. I encourage you to try the Mayocoba beans. I found them at my bin store and I thought to myself, they look like this bean we have at a local restaurant that everybody loves, that all my family prefers them to almost like the taco itself. They prefer the side because the beans are so buttery. So I bought them and I've tried them and they were exactly the same bean. So they taste amazing. They're very creamy. They are different than a pinto bean, but similar enough that you can serve them with whatever you would serve a pinto bean with. So I used to always make pinto beans about once a month, a big pot, and then I'd use a hand blender to make them as like a mock refried bean. Now this is my replacement. So this is usually everyone's favorite side dish with any kind of Mexican food I make, like tacos or burritos or anything like that. The beans are done after only half an hour on the beans and chili setting, but what I'm going to do is give them a taste and then add a little flavor and put them on the slow cook option for the rest of the day. Okay, what I have here is a little cassava flour thick tortilla. The recipe is from Otto's cassava flour. You can find it on their website, and I just make mine a little thicker and use a grill pan. And then some of my homemade salsa, which you can find on my website, and then the beans, and I'm going to give it a taste. Creamy and delicious. How I'm going to serve it tonight for dinner is have the beans on the side, and I'll make everybody tacos, and then what I'll do is I'll freeze the rest, and we can use them a whole bunch of times, probably able to freeze 2 containers. And so I'm able to make 3 meals out of this, and I love doing that. I call that cooking for my future self. So I can just go freezer diving and have something delicious and not have to worry about spending a lot of time or having some thinking time ahead of time, just kind of like a last minute deal. I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you enjoy other videos from me. Please subscribe for more, and please give this one a like and share it with someone who wants to try something new.